Hello everybody, this is part 4 of Let's Play Amnesia. We ended the last video of Daniel coming in here, picking up a note, and proceeding to pass out. And then he went and touched the big blue shimmering testicle thing, and I'm sure it has some relevance to the game, I'm just not sure what it is at this point. And our mementos say we must find a new way out of the area because there are a shit ton of rocks that have mysteriously fallen in this direction. Right here. So we gotta get out, and my assumption is we get out through that. No, not that. Mouse went a little haywire. That. It's fragile, but not breakable by hand. Oh, I wanted to say something. If you haven't watched the last video, part 3, I think it was part 3, you should watch that shit. Because I was fucking with this piano, and like I opened it, and then there was a chair sitting here, and I picked it up and threw it across the room. And then when I was in that room, I could hear the piano playing again, and I came out, and all I said was the fact that this thing that I had opened was closed again, but the chair I threw across the room was also sitting here, which honestly, that freaked the shit out of me when I was watching the video, because I didn't notice it in game. I did not realize that was the exact same chair I launched across the room. But anyway, let's try to figure out how to get out of here. And Fraps is making this have a little bit of lag for some reason. I just tested it a second ago and it was fine. So hopefully that kicks back up. Or maybe we get out of this gaping asshole in the ceiling. Perhaps that is how we get out. Although my first intentions usually, and I know this sounds really strange, but they usually aren't climbing through assholes and ceilings. And it also looks like it has shit all over the place. So normally you would want to try to avoid this situation, but I wonder if you get out through here. I wouldn't know. Okay, let's do a little more looking around, see if we can find something. God, these frame rates need to pick up. It was playing fine just a second ago when I just tested it. Oh my god, what is this? Hold on, I'm going to pause the video really quick. Okay, sorry about that. I was changing some settings around to see if it works any better, and it seems to have done shit. Awesome. Well, hopefully it'll pick up soon. Also, one other thing you might notice, the sound might be a little bit different. I'm not sure. It might be the exact same. It might sound different because my mic, for whatever reason, was being a little bitch, and literally, I'm not even lying, it teleported off of my table and right under the path in which I was walking, and I stepped on it. But I see it more as kind of like an insurance fraud type deal, where the mic was trying to get sympathy from me and wanted to punish me, and it was being a bitch. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it wasn't my fault that the mic allegedly got stepped on. But anyway, back to the game, because this has been a whole lot of rambling. Oh, tinderbox. If anything knows how to get me back into the game, it's tinderboxes. Alright, so we gotta get through here. Fragile but not breakable by hand. And this room has to be here for a reason. If I throw a book at it. Forget everything you know about being a book. You are now a wrecking ball. Let's do this shit. Alright, fuck you, book. You were... must be paperback. Okay. What is this? That's a torch. Oh shit, there's a bunch of rocks. What are the chances a rock can break through a brick wall? Let's try this. Fuck these frames! Oh, Jesus Christ! Was that like combustible? What the hell was that? That was like a Ford Pinto. It was like explosion on impact. Fucking rocks, okay. Whatever. I'm not complaining. I thought it was going to be something much more complex than that. Good thing I'm stupid enough to try the basic things.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Let's see what memento I just wrote down. There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Call me crazy, but I think it has something to do with this book. Because, I mean, how many fucking movies and shit and TV shows involve library-type areas, pulling books, and doors being revealed? Oh, there's another one. Oh, that must be what Alexander was talking about. You gotta be quick. There's a third one. I thought he was only saying there was two. Okay. So there's three. As long as my frames don't rape me. Oh, there's a note. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm out of oil. Shit. I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that I had that out that entire time. I thought like all these were lit. I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyways. As I was saying, with said book. Awesome. Yeah, I guess I'll read it. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce any of this. Anyway, Asthalt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with its lore is Asthalt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. God damn, I have like a speech impediment right now. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them distinguished and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. Sweet. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Good question. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Asthalt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich as known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Asphalt and oh my god, I'm done. Which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Asphalt, and like most of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. So my second grade reading aside, it sounds like he's not really human-ish, or researchers are just dumb. I'm not sure which. Actually, before opening this secretive door, I'm going to check this door out. Oh, never mind. I'm going to have to open the secretive door. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully my frames don't fuck me up. Click. Oh, do I have to pull too? Oh, there's the clicking sound Alexander was talking about. Here's the other one. Click. Quickly, the third one. Run. I see you, third one. I probably picked the worst route for getting there, but... Boom. I think that just cleared any sanity I might have had. Oh, no, I still have a slight headache. Everything else is good, though. I don't want to go in there. Alright, I'm going in. I'm pissed that I can't close the door behind me. Alright, well I'm almost out of time for this video, I think. The little cut kind of screwed me up. But I'm going to go ahead and stop it here and do another one. And I will start off with picking the key up there, so see ya.